How do you structure your private organization? One of the things you have to understand fundamentally is that we're contracting. If you were a chiropractor, let's say, and you wanted to stop being in the medical system and you wanted to just contract directly with men or women, or you're providing a construction service and you want to be able to just contract directly with men, women, or persons, then what you'd be doing is you'd be contracting. Contracts occur all the time. Some of them are expressed through writing, like we actually have a written contract. Some of them are just simply a handshake. And no matter whether you're using a trust, a PMA, or a 508c1a, whatever type of entity you're using, if you're providing some type of service in exchange with someone else, then you're going to be contracting. And so what I always look at is what is the objectives you have? Because a lot of times people will create these really like monstrous layered structures in order to provide something. And at the end of the day, what they're doing is they're still just contracting. And when you're planning out your structure, what I usually suggest is taking a look at what it is that is your objective. You see, with a trust, the trust can own interest in different types of entities. So you might have a PMA, you might have a 508c1a, and those might actually be owned by a trust. Or you might just have a trust that provides services in exchange with men, women, or persons for reasonable compensation via a contract. And so regardless of the structure, there's always going to be a contract in place. And what I always look at is what is the objective, and then what I look at is the situation. We have situational types of things that may make sense. Like if you're going to provide medicine ceremonies to people, you might want a religious organization because that will protect you in ways maybe that the other organizations will not. It may be the case that you have people that are coming on your property to pick up, let's say, raw milk, and it makes it easier to have a membership organization in order to have them be able to pick that up. Either of those organizations could be owned by a trust, and it can also be the case that your trust could also provide those respective types of services if there's a contract in place between those people and it's seeing them as men or women from their private capacity. And when we're thinking about all of this, I always tell people, remember that you're contracting. What is the objective that you have, and what's the situation that you're in? And then from there, we can begin to plan what structure makes the most sense based on your respective situation.